Hi everyone, we're back!
Hi!
So as I mentioned in the last video, we were going to do a little video about your experience at Trinny Makeup.
Yeah.
So for Christmas, well just before Christmas, it was like a pre-Christmas present.
Yes, yeah.
I treated
For
Mum,
Christmas.
Yeah. I treated Mum to a makeover at the Trinny headquarters in Chelsea, London.
Yeah.
So Mum came up for the day. Mum came up for the day. I had to book it quite far in advance though. I had to book it months in advance because these slots sell out really fast. So you have to pay beforehand and close your ears, Mum. It was £40. But you get to use that money on products on the day. So you get our makeover and £40 worth of product. And I thought it'd be a great video for Mum to review it because I hadn't really heard of Trinny Makeup until you told me about it.
Yeah. Well, I actually saw it on Facebook and it kept popping up all the time on my feed, and she kept talking about, this is Trinny, kept talking about a particular part of her stackables, which was to do with this putty that you could fill in the sort of, you know, the cracks at the side of your face, right? And I thought, hey, that sounds brilliant, because I just thought this is something I've never heard of and it could really do something for me. So
and this is Trinny from Trinny and Susanna if you're British.
Yeah.
It was Trinny and Susanna used to do these like fashion programs on the telly, so it's the same Trinny that's in that program that does this makeup.
Yeah, she does the makeup, and she's produced this sort of concept of stackables I think she calls it. Yeah.
So
we talked about it, didn't we, beforehand, and then Rebecca found out that they did a makeover as well, and got in touch with me and said, look, would you like to go and have a makeover at Trinny's head office?
Yeah,
wasn't
it's
it?
in their head office. So I guess that's where we'll start really, is the location. So it's literally off a side street of where was it? Chelsea High Street. And you come to this office, like concrete office block.
Yeah, it was quite difficult to find, wasn't it?
What? And then this couple was coming out. Well, they just had their makeover, and she was saying how lovely it was, and you just need to press this button and get up there. So it's literally in the head office of Trinny Makeup. It's not like a little shop or anything.
No.
But they've done this really lovely little studio. And I think there was enough, like 4 chairs.
Yeah,
enough for 4 people in there.
Yeah, it was quite compact.
It was quite compact, yeah. I don't think you could take any more than maybe one other person in there. And I think if everyone had took one person in as well, it would have been very full.
Definitely.
But they gave us a cup of tea. Yeah. You could use the loo, which is good in central London. And everyone was really lovely, weren't they?
Yeah, very friendly. And we had this really nice makeup artist.
He's Irish.
He was Irish. I can't recall exactly what his name was.
I think it might have been Owen or something.
Owen, but spelt in that peculiar sort of way sometimes that you look at a name and you think, oh, what's that mean? But anyway, he was very sweet, and he took me through the whole range, so we've got and the whole process, so
we
to
have
speak.
A before picture,
which
we'll put here in the edit. There's the before picture. So there, so you can see what we're working with. quite a big task. We might need.
Well, I didn't think it was that bad.
No, it wasn't that bad.
I didn't want to come out looking like
dressed as Lamb.
Yeah, or a Chelsea hooker or whatever.
Chelsea.
No, I just wanted to come out
looking nice.
Yeah, just feeling, as if somebody had given me, I don't know, some of their time, and that, maybe some of the products I could buy and make me feel nice. And it was a special time, really, because it was something that Rebecca and I had talked about, and she was buying it me for Christmas. So it was a lovely occasion.
So what was the experience like? What happened on the day?
On the day, right. So you get obviously seated in a nice sort of area within this fairly small sort of studio where all the products were sort of around you, and the chap sort of obviously looked at your skin colour and your eye colour, talked through what sort of look maybe I was wanting to have, and then started to talk through some of the products that he thought might be something that I would like to use going forward. So I think the first product that he introduced me to was this Trinny. Where is it?
Trinny London BFF Cream Skin Perfector.
Yeah.
SPF 30.
30.
Which is very good.
Yes.
30 ml of product there.
Yes. And
camera.
yeah, and it was the medium shade. And I
Show
had
the pump. Is it a pump?
the pump. Yes, there's a pump. Yes. Oh, hang on.
Pull it.
Oh,
There you go. It's a
pull
pump.
it up. And I will even show you a
Oh,
little bit of the
swatch.
shade.
Is it like a BB?
A what?
It's like a BB cream.
What's a BB cream? I have no idea what a BB cream is. But anyway, oh, hang on, where am I?
Oh no.
Anyway, you can see it looks like a bit of bird poop has just pooped on your hand, but no, it's not. It's a lovely. Well, anyway, you just need a very, very small amount. So, what am I going to do with that now?
Just
I've got
rub it on
my
your
finger.
hand.
Yeah, rub it on my hand.
Oh yeah, so it's like a white cream. It's like a BB cream, so it's like a white cream.
What's a BB cream then? BB. What's
Like
that
it's
say?
like that beauty balm, isn't it?
Oh,
Where
beauty balm.
It's like white, and then it has these little like nuggies in it that change colour.
I know it's
It's like a BB cream.
it's yeah okay but BFF, what does that stand for?
Best friends forever.
Oh, best friends forever. That's me and Rebecca, right? And the cream, when it comes out, it's got a most peculiar shade to it, sort of like a bit. But when you just squeeze it
Yeah, it's
out,
like a bit grey.
a bit grey, a bit
Yeah,
greeny.
it's like a BB cream.
It's yeah, very strange. But anyway, you pop that on, and it's a bit like a foundation, but it's not a foundation. It's like a moisturiser, and it evens out all the colour in your face, so that you feel, I don't know, as if all your little imperfections, which none of us have got, of course, but it just sort of smooths things out and makes you look a little bit more at one. Perfect. Perfected, as opposed to perfect.
Because you're already perfect.
I'm already perfect, but
Perfected.
perfected, right? So yeah, I thought that was good. And
Would you buy that
Yeah,
again?
I would definitely buy that again. Definitely. I have no idea how much it's going to
I
cost me.
think it was about 27.
Was it? Right.
But it's 30 minutes. It's been 6 months since you went, so
yeah. And I don't
probably go for
wear
one a
it every
year.
day. I wear it if I'm going out.
special occasions.
Special occasions. That's right. Okay. So that's that particular cream. Okay.
She's gonna put it next to it. I was trying to take it off you, and you were just like,
Yeah.
okay, here we go. We'll put it here.
Put it over there. Right. Okay.
Right. So then what did you put on you?
Oh, right. Then, after he'd perfected my face, so he got a really nice base to start from, he then introduced me to, well, this is the stack, first
Look
of
how
all.
big
This
it
is the stack, right? Now, Rebecca reckons that's the length of a
Well,
sabre.
it's not the length of a lightsaber. That was an exaggeration, but it was
Yeah.
definitely one of the
quite a few.
big. Yes.
Yes, quite a few. But anyway,
You'd be satisfied. Let's say.
let's
say
so,
that.
right. You have to sort of like
Pulley twist.
pulley twist,
Pulley
right?
twist.
And you get these little tiny pots like so, and they're all individually suited to your particular colouring.
Oh, they've got loads of shade options.
Yes, that's right. So it's not one shade fits all. So, but
Apart from this one.
yeah. Now this one was the one I was particularly interested in that I'd seen on Facebook. Which
Yeah,
was,
she's really promoting this everywhere.
yes,
I
yeah,
even
that's
get
right.
told.
Miracle Blur.
That sounds promising.
Yeah, and it shows on the back that you can use it around your eyes as well as your laughter lines, or your, what do they call it, your U lines or something, I don't know.
Your chubby cheeks.
Whatever, here, right? Excuse me. And yes, it's a very, very light sort of pink colour. What I didn't realise at the time was he was applying it, and he did point out it wasn't a miracle cure.
Even though it says it's a miracle.
Yeah, and I wouldn't say I was disappointed with him saying that, but it almost destroyed a little bit of
Destroyed.
well, destroyed. I don't know if that's the right word, but it sort of made me think.
I think you may be hoping for a little bit more.
Yeah, over-promising, under-delivering. I don't know.
So would you buy that again?
I wouldn't buy this one again because after the makeup experience, Rebecca then said when we got outside, actually, Mum,
oops.
I was trying to say to you, don't buy it, because we can get something similar elsewhere, which we've actually talked about, haven't we, on another video. I don't know, do we want to talk about
or we can make them click on the other video to find out.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
if you want to find out, I'll put a link to the video up here, and you can find out the dupe.
The dupe. It's a lot less expensive.
Yeah, it's over half the price for like triple
loads
the amount.
more, isn't it? Yeah.
So,
but it was good to try it because that was the
now
main
it's
reason
out of your system, isn't it?
Got it out of my system. That's right. So then the next product
on the stack.
Yeah, on the stack.
Ooh, it's quite liquidy.
Ooh,
don't drop it.
Oh, hang on.
Don't show it. We can put a picture up of the shade.
Right, hang on a minute. This is Reader, and it's BFF, Best Friends or something, for your eye. Okay, so
I guess that works hand in hand with the foundation.
Yes, yeah. I think I do want to show it actually because I think I'm going to be a bit careful.
Really, really careful because I don't want bloody concealer everywhere.
Oh, hang on a minute. Let me turn it around a little bit.
Yeah, you
can
see
see it's actually quite a rich caramel type shade. And when I first saw it, when he showed it to me, I thought, I don't know if I want that on my face because it looks a bit sort of, or under my eyes, it just looks too cloggy. But actually, it smooths out. You dab it on, it smooths out, and it gets rid of, or it corrects
everything
around your eyes, on your lids, and it's not too heavy either. So I would consider buying this again. But
it's not Corona.
But what I think I would do is compare the price with another product that I also use sometimes. Shall I say what the other product is? Yeah, the other product is from Becca.
I think.
Right. Right. But I do like it, so it's a possibility.
I think they kind of do different things. One's a colour corrector, and that's more of a maybe has a bit more coverage.
Yes. Yeah, and it's slightly different.
You've still got plenty to go.
I have. Definitely got plenty. It looks quite liquidy, so I think you do have to be a bit careful how much you put onto your little finger, your pinky, when you do it.
You could even maybe use like cotton bud.
Cotton buds. I'm not really into cotton buds because I just think it's a waste. If you put it on a cotton bud.
Okay, we'll forget that.
Pinky.
Okay, pinky.
Pinky. Yeah. And so there we go. So we corrected my face.
Yeah,
we
face
corrected my eyes. Right. So the next capsule was one of my favourites, which is Freddie.
Lip to cheek.
Lip to cheek product, and I have talked about this before with Rebecca, and it's a lovely colour, and it's quite sort of rougey, sort of red.
There we go.
And oh gosh, there we go. And you're supposed to be able to use it on your lips as well. I don't use it on my lips, but I thought for today I would pop it on my lips so you could see what it was like. So what you do is you use a lip brush to put.
You can even use your finger if you're not that bothered.
Yeah, the only trouble is when you use your finger, it's not very precise.
No,
And
it's quite a bold colour to, I guess, to use your finger on.
Yeah, and it looks a bit splodgy.
So it's more of a matte. It's a matte finish, isn't it?
It's definitely matte. In fact, when you first put it on, don't really like it.
If you like matte lipsticks, then it's great because you could use it on your lips and your cheeks. But if you're not really into matte lipsticks, probably just for your cheeks. Like you mainly use it for your cheeks.
I do, but I thought, well, for this demonstration or this particular video, I would try and put it on my lips.
Look at the sacrifices this woman is doing.
I know. But anyway, somebody's having a barbecue. It smells really
good.
nice.
Yeah, it smells really nice.
Go next door.
We're gonna have paella for dinner tonight. So
yeah,
that's way better than a barbecue.
The thing was, with these stackables, when you've got them all together in a group, sometimes you end up picking up a product that you think is the right product, but it actually isn't. So
as we found out earlier.
Yes, earlier I ended up putting eye cream on top of my lipstick base, and I ended up looking
grungy, as if
bit
you were
grungy,
like a punk rocker.
come vampire.
Yeah.
And I couldn't understand it. I thought, wait, I don't remember it looking like this.
Well, I think you could actually wear that as a look if you were going for that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's not really my
not really
look.
your kind
not
of
really
thing,
my look.
But now you know you've got like a Halloween look in the back.
Yeah, that's right. I just waiting for an invitation to a Halloween party.
Multi-purpose. So yeah, I really like the eye. I was actually tempted to get one of these pots because I like a shadow cream because they're so easy. You can just put it on your finger and over the eye.
Right, now hang on. This is
Fortune Eye to Eye.
Eye to Eye. Well, hang on. Where is the?
What you looking for?
I'm looking for the thing to go on top of my lips.
Oh,
See what I mean? It's confusing.
I thought we were talking about eyes next.
Yeah. Well,
so you do your lips before you do your eyes.
Am I doing it wrong? I don't know.
Okay. Well, anyway.
Anyway, for day-to-day look, I tend to do my lips, and then if I am going out somewhere special, I do my eyes.
Okay.
Right. So let's go back to the lip situation. Right. So we had Freddie, which is the base.
Cheek to lip.
Cheek to lip.
Lip to cheek.
And then we have here Emily. Hi, Emily. And this is the sheer shimmer, which
you can put it on your face.
I know. It does say you can pop it up there. I'm not into that sort of look for me, but I can understand some women actually like that, to do it as a highlighter. And this is the colour, the sheen that they suggest. You can't really see it too well, but as you can see, very similar. Down a bit.
There we go.
Okay, just a little bit like so. And that's what I've actually put on the top, but it's a bit gloopy.
I think it looks nice, but I understand if it doesn't feel nice.
Yeah, I get stuck with, well, not stuck with.
You have
I've got my favourite lipsticks.
It's nice to have.
Yeah, I tell you what, with the stackables, but you know when you go away on holiday, you can take everything. But you need a suitcase, wouldn't you, for all your makeup? Well, you would, but I would need half a suitcase, right? And if you only go away for 3 or 4 days...
Oh, it's such a struggle to work out what to take.
I know. So you could take your stackables, your stack, and you know you've pretty well got what you need, okay?
Yeah.
And all right, it might not always have your favourites in, but at least you've got something. And the weight restrictions, or if you're only doing hand luggage, then, you know, it's a good way of... having the look, so to speak. Anyway, so that's Emily. Goes on top of the lips, right? And then
now onto the eyes.
The eyes have it.
Tease that.
Okay, so we have got here Fortune.
I like this colour.
Fortune, which is
it's like a
pinky mocha, sort of creamy colour.
And I think this is really, you could just literally put this all over your eye. Oh. Yeah, you're almost. Yeah, you're there. You're practically
wrong
in
way.
the camera.
Oh my god.
It's hard.
It's hard. I have no idea what I'm doing, but anyway.
I really like the cream shadows.
Yeah.
I think they're really easy. Ooh.
And you'll laugh at this one. You will see, maybe see in there, it's all been doubled around a bit and punched a bit, gouged out. That was me using my lip gloss brush, thinking I was putting on the what do you call it?
Gloss.
The gloss for the lips.
When
actually I put eyeshadow on my lips.
I think the other shade is a lot more wearable. I know that's for like deepening up for a more evening-y vampy look.
Yeah.
But I really like the other shade. I think the other shade.
Yeah.
Really
I think as a
you need a duo.
A duo. That's right. As a duo for evening, then I think that's. For me, and the fact that I don't really like to wear eye makeup too much now, as in colour, I think it's quite a nice way to, you know, just make things nice for. Excuse me, for when you go out. I've got a little bit of a tickly cough.
Coughing your way through this video.
Yes,
Mum.
yeah. Anyway, so here's my stack. So you just click on
Bloody hell, see, it's big.
Click on. Okay, so that's my stack. Oh yes, and the the Trinny.
That's tiny. I think the one thing I would want is a powder.
Yeah, I don't know if they did a powder
I
actually.
don't know if they did a powder either.
No, and they don't do anything for
Mascara
your.
or brows.
No, they don't do anything for mascara or brows. So consequently, when you're there, they're actually using
Other
their own
brands.
products.
We actually liked his. It was a Maybelline. Was that Maybelline brow pencil? We really
Yeah, so we
liked.
popped into Boots next door and bought one, £3. Bargain. Yeah,
So what are your 2 favourite products? What would you definitely buy again?
what would I definitely buy again? I think the under eye cream I'd definitely buy. And I would definitely buy...
So you really like the complexion products then?
Yes, I think so.
Big
yes.
fan of the complexion products.
Definitely. Yes.
Mm.
So...
I'm tempted by this as well. This
yeah, you ought to. Just to,
sounds really nice for like every day.
yeah, yeah.
And what would you miss out on? What wouldn't you? What do you kind of wish you didn't pick up?
I think the gloss for the lips. I like the blusher, but I don't like it on my lips because it's too dry. Although the colour's quite nice, but I've got my favourite lipstick, so I wouldn't have that. I wouldn't purchase the putty because you can get.
But we're going to refill that with the secret dupe that we're not mentioning when you run out of it, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because I know that I think they also sell empty pots.
Oh yes, they do.
Yeah,
don't
so I
they?
think if you did have a powder that you liked or another product that's from another brand, you can add it to your stack, which I think is a cool idea as well.
Yeah, and the 2 eye products were nice, and I would definitely buy them again, but I don't use them very often.
No, I don't know how anyone could actually get through them. They're huge.
Yeah. And I suppose the nice thing is when you buy this, you get a lovely makeup bag to go with it, which I couldn't find. It's somewhere, in the bedroom. But I just think that as a concept, it's quite a good idea. Limited practicality. I do get confused. I usually get confused with things. You know, I think, oh God, where is it? You know, I keep on plugging it and sticking it back on again, and you try and get yourself into a bit of try and put it in the order that you use it, but then you put it down and you haven't got the time to fiddle and fuff around, have you, to do that, you know? So yeah, marks out of 10, probably 7 out of 10, I would say, as a range.
Score.
Yeah. So
there you go. Shall we end this video here?
I think so.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye.
Sorry.
We need to tell them, what do we need to tell them to do?
Oh.
Never be a YouTuber. She forgot the
main thing I would like you to do.
What is it?
Click like, and subscribe, and also make a comment as well.
Yeah.
If you think I'm talking a load of rubbish, fine. If you think there's something in there that you actually would like to try, comment.
Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. If there's anything you'd like us to talk about.
Yeah, if you've got any other ideas.
Yeah.
We still have some more ideas of what we're going to do as well. 'Cause, you know, lockdown, what else is there to do?
Absolutely. And we've had great fun doing it, haven't we? Yeah.
All right then, guys, all 5 of you. Catch you later.
Yeah. Bye.